every debt put on your name becomes a crown just because it is you. I want to let you know that you are different for a reason. Because when people try to spoil your name, other people are understanding what they are saying as a compliment to you. So the negative things that are saying about you, other people are complimenting you for it. Instead of the debt to rub off on you, the dirty things that they are saying about you is becoming a crown for you. Surprise? Don't be. That is the truth. Another example, someone is saying, he's a violent person. She's a violent person. Why is he too loud? Why is she too loud? And the next thing, the person next to them is saying, do you know that I am too quiet? I am too soft. I just like that violent part of him. That is the kind of person I want in my life to balance the equation. I just want that violent part of her. That is the kind of person I want in my life to balance the equation. Surprise? Even your nonsense is beginning to make sense. But the reason of the third party saying this against you was not for the other person to praise you. The reason was for them to rubbish you and to look down on you. But instead of the third party to understand it as a dirty thing on your name, they are understanding it in another way. They are seeing it as a strong point why the third party even needs someone like you close to them. Confused? Don't be. That is the truth. That is what is actually happening behind the scene. The people that are trying to throw debt on your name are actually the people making others to see your worth. Because when people look through their own lens, they don't see what they are saying against you. But they see the truth. They see the strength. They see the opposite of what the other person is actually saying about you. So don't shake. Even your nonsense is beginning to make sense. So relax. Time has a way of making everything plain and clear to all. That is the frank truth. And as these people are seeing your bluntness as braveness, that alone is making your haters mad. They are so mad why people are not seeing it the way they want them to see it. But they can only be angry because they cannot change anything. If there's something they need to change, it's their own sense of reasoning. It's their own lens. It's their own mental level. Because that was not the kind of response that they were expecting to hear. But that was what they heard. The opposite of what they expected is actually what they heard. I want to encourage you before I leave today that you should just continue to do you. And also continue to make yourself proud in the universe. That is the Lord. I remember Amb.Belema. Cinema, that African girl with the divine ultimate mandate.